So the decorative side of your belt, outside, there's the rough side. So you want to do the same thing with your lace. It should have a smooth side and then a flush side. So when you go in the first way, first thing I do is I stretch my holes out with a, you just stretch them all out. I already did it all, you know, and I come back from the other side and poke them that way and loosen the holes up a little bit. Then you make sure you got your full grain side facing out from the top of your belt. So wherever you start, if it's the tip of the belt here, you just start right at the point. You'll go in, you know, you'll pull and just hold you some slack or whatever. This will be all the way the length of the other belt, really, the other side of the belt, I mean. And then, so it's important that you keep your flesh side facing the back side of the belt. Like, don't let it get twisted, unless you're going for the twisted look. But you come in like that. What I do is I just pull some through, and see how you see the flesh side is going to be down on the. So your pretty side of your lace will be out. And then what I do, and I keep it about that much out, no matter how much slack you got. You just keep lacing it in and out. Just make sure that this doesn't get twisted. Make sure that this part doesn't twist like it's wanting to do. If it does, I just go back to the base and keep it flat, straight. Now, like if it does twist, like say it's twisted, I'll come back and I'll straighten it out and make sure, and just go in and out. And then once you get about to the end, leave it like that. And then you come back and you work all your slack. Pull it snug. And then what you'll do is if it does twist or anything, you'll just work the twist back out. You have to keep untwisting it as you go. But as you see, the pretty side's facing the pretty side of your belt. You see how it's, if you can see back here, see how it's twisting, to just make sure everything lays flat. Just take your time. Don't get in a hurry. Just pull it snug. And then once you're done, you hammer it down and make it flat, and it'll fill all the holes in. See where it's just untwist it. And just work you slack through. And then I just go in. I don't push real hard, just enough to stretch this out a little bit and make it easier. And then when you're punching your holes, you want to make sure you don't get too close to the edge of your belt, because you already have the edge finished and stuff. So you don't want to cut out the end of your belt. You have some problems then. I just stick it in there and kind of. And you could probably use a regular awl to do the same thing. You just go in there and kind of open it up a little bit, you know. It don't. But I got this a little bit fancier. It's just a little different. So that's how I do. And I just make sure, see how the flesh side's gonna go down. You just make sure it's straight. So, and you just flip your needle, like keep it going straight, and when I get to the end, I just flip it. Like I don't let it try not to let it get twisted up. If that makes any sense. And then you just work your slack out and give it kind of snug. pull it kind of slow. Just see how that's there. And you kind of cut your lace a little long on it because this will start getting wore down, especially if you got any antique or anything in the holes, or it'll just kind of get wore down. Because this piece is gonna go through every hole. See, there's a little twist right there, so I'll pull it back out and work the twist out. But I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll finish this whole piece to show you that the length I measured was about a little over twice as long as this. So, all right, there it is. A little bit. So, and then I'll take a smooth hammer and come tap it down, and it'll help fill in. Smash it and it'll look nice and clean like that.